welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. So today we're going to be talking about how to correctly analyze, or at least my way of correctly analyzing the DeFi market to see if a project is good to get into or the market is a great time to get into. But before we begin, please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. That'd be greatly appreciated, and I appreciate your time. So let's get into it. Okay, so first thing I want to say is the DeFi market is not exactly like the Bitcoin, Ethereum market, cryptocurrency market. Here's my point why. I will take drip because you all know I'm pretty bullish on drip. So let's talk about that. So I want to bring this to your attention when it comes to the rise and fall. So I want to bring your attention to Deck Screener here, and if you look here, we have January 26th. So it looks like drip went up to an all-time high. Actually, I think it went a little bit higher than this. It went up to an all-time high, right? So we look at Bitcoin over here, and you can see on the 26th here, so we're sort of in a downtrend, and then we hit a low. So during this point, drip was on the rise. So that's really something to think about. If you notice too, even when Bitcoin goes down, or is in a downtrend, or drops, you'll have different DeFi coins that will launch and will do a 10, 20, 30, 40x. So it's really hard to justify just saying that the DeFi market matches just the normal cryptocurrency market, because you can still have a project launch, and I'm sure you guys have seen it, and it could skyrocket. Another case in point here is a SAFU token. Now this one was at like $7. And Bitcoin was sort of chilling, doing its thing around here, and after launch, or I think it was $10 to $20, and then after launch, it shot up to I think close to $300, and now it's just sitting there at $141. So if you would have gotten in that, you'd be in some good profits. So where am I going with this? So what I'm saying is, in the DeFi cryptocurrency space, there are certain points where you can almost pinpoint where you're going to make some really good money. And one of those points is definitely on the launch of the project. If you can get into the pre-sale, that's even better, because you've already made your money. Once the token starts rising, you've already have your coin, so you can go ahead and sell when the coin rises significantly, just like in this case. So there are some pre-sellers on this one, and then they probably bought it at probably got their coins at $1, $2 or something like that, and then it shoots up $300. So that's the way you can sort of tell. So in the DeFi cryptocurrency space, it's really hard to just say, hey, this is a great time, or this time is that great, because there's new projects opening up, opening all the time, and Bitcoin sort of doing its thing. But we in the DeFi cryptocurrency space see a project launch, and then sometimes even sooner than this, that have this meteoric rise and hit to all-time highs. And then what you need to do is make sure you're selling up here and not do the same mistakes I've done and say, oh, the project's going to do great, the project's going to do awesome, we're going to keep holding on, and then try to sell mine down here, which I didn't sell any drip, in case you're wondering. So I'm very bullish on drip. So that's another thing to sort of look out for when it comes to DeFi analysis as to when should I hop in. Another thing to do to sort of help you out too, so if you're looking at projects, obviously I have BSC scan, it's on Binance Smart Chain, and I just go over here and I click on so we have the contract, so we just click on the contract, and basically all you're looking for is just some certain things here to help you out. If you're looking for a specific project, so you want to look at the contract itself, make sure it's verified. Again, it has some kind of bugs, it sort of lets you know if there's something up with the contract there. If you're not really in tune with what reading a contract is. Another thing you can click on is this creator address here, and then if you scroll down to the very bottom, you'll just see some things, removed account from whitelist. So the developer team is doing here. So set a start time, add account to whitelist, transfer, collect. So you can see all what they're doing, with the main wallet that holds most of the tokens in it, the liquidity. So things to look out for that. You want to make sure that they, if they renounce ownership, that's great. So that means they can't touch the contract or manipulate it anyway. And then also you look for liquidity on here. In regards to Also when I'm analyzing a project, I like to look at, what's their audits. Now, one of the big audit chains here is Certic. I know their audits are pretty expensive. I've been in a couple projects that have had Certic audits before, and it just gives you a little bit more peace of mind in knowing that, hey, this is audited by somebody, like an outside company that has a, very, very good reputation. Now, the only thing I'll say about this is it's still not guaranteed that the project won't rug pull or try to do some kind of crazy act, because it's happened before with different projects. Normally if they invest this money in like a audit like this, they wouldn't do anything. But you never know. So you always have to be careful, whatever project you're investing in. But those are some things, when I'm analyzing the market, when to jump in, some things to look out for, the contracts and the audits and all that stuff. So pretty quick short video today. Just want to bring that to you guys' attention. And please, again, comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom, and I'll see you guys on the next one.